because I came from Philadelphia and they found that out, so they gave me like a 20-year waiting period to get into Texas. So for all of you that come from the Northeast, I think you understand, and live in Texas, understand. Wanted to spend a little bit of time with you and paint a picture. And this picture is really the future of NAVUG and what I believe this organization will look like in 3 to 5 years. And it's really based on some information that I've been following, some people that I listen to that are economists and futurists that look out, many years from now to see what the world is going to look like. And I found that some of the things that they are saying are real important to my organization. First and foremost, one of the first things that are most important is that back in 1985, cell phones, there was only about 700,000 cell phones in the United States. That accounted for about 50% of all their cell phones. If you fast forward to 2005, there's over 2 billion cell phones in this world. And oh, by the way, only 10% of those come from the United States. So what does that say? What it really says is that the world that we're living in today is a highly connected world. And just as Trish said, and we talked about here, that Twitter is important and all the different products that allow you, LinkedIn and Skype and things of that nature that allow you to be connected to the person sitting next to you or the person across the world. For instance, what's your name?
Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. Carrie, if I were to call you, if I had your phone number, I could call you right now, right? And it would probably ring, and I'd get you on the phone in about 1 second, okay? And if I knew somebody in, say, Germany, I could call that gentleman or that lady in Germany, and I could pick up the phone, and it would ring, and maybe it would take 2 seconds. But I would be connected to that person just as quick as I am connected to you sitting face-to-face with me. And that's what this world is becoming. And so, first and foremost, NAVUG needs to be connected. And it needs to be connected in every way, shape, and form that we possibly can be in the future. And that is through Twitter, through different products that we probably don't already know about, but we need to stay connected so everybody knows. And that's part of the reason why we're starting to use Twitter as a medium for connecting everybody together. Second important thing, the world is getting smaller. No longer are we just an economy that looks at the United States and we all work in the United States. We're a global economy and we're a global presence. Raise your hand if you have any operations outside of the United States. There you go. We really, everybody in this group has a need for us to go global. And so one of the second things that I will say in the future of NAVUG is that we will be global. We will have people that are associated with organizations outside of the United States. We might even have people that are working for NAVUG outside of the United States. And most importantly, we're going to have users outside of the United States that are going to interface with all of us so that when we do go to a different country and we're opening up a new office or we're trying to figure out an installation, we have contacts in those places that will help us grow and help us support our NAV software. Number 3, and this is comes from myself, which I'm a digital immigrant. If you're, say, over the age of about 25, you're a digital immigrant. You didn't start with a phone in your hand. Whereas our kids today, they start with a phone in their hand. They're digital natives. And what we know about digital natives is that they hold the power of everything in their hand. It's all about them. It's all about it's all about what they need. It's not about the network of, say, of yesterday where, for instance, you belong to a country club or you belong to this group. It's now about what are you doing for me? And so what's important for NAVUG in the future is that we make sure that we bring everything to you, the user. And we make sure that everything that we do surrounds you, the user. And so that you get the best experience you possibly can for the future. And so, 3 things: connectedness, global, and it's all about you. That's what this organization is going to be in the future. And I just wanted to paint that picture so that everybody would get a sense of where we're going in the future. And as they say in hockey, it's not where the puck is. You skate to where the puck is going to be. So we're going to skate to where the puck's going to be. So with that, I'd actually like to welcome up one of our most important partners. It is our most important partner, and that would be Microsoft. And would like to invite up Todd Ferguson to give us a couple thoughts.